Want to give a little update on my patio garden here, and looks like mostly everything is coming along pretty good. Right here is my different beans. I got pole beans and bush beans mixed together, and they finally look like they're coming along. I had to reseed a couple of these, but I'm really proud of them because I grew them from seed. So this year's a little slow when it come down to harvesting, and I was a little bit later. I didn't start my seedlings until the end of February, but it's coming along pretty good. That's my mint that I almost destroyed by overwatering it. I was being too loving to that plant, so it's coming back pretty good. Mint don't really like to be watered much, which is so strange, but it did really well through the winter time. I hardly watered it at all, and as soon as it got hot and I started watering it and the leaves started drying up, I'm like, okay, well, I know how to take care of you now. And this one did come up, and then we had a bad thunderstorm and it destroyed my little seedling. That was a bell pepper plant, but its sister right here seemed to be surely but slowly growing. So I look like I am going to get one bell pepper plant, and we got a strawberry plant here. I think the birds are coming up here and getting my strawberries, because I could have sworn I saw a couple of strawberries on there. I don't see them anymore. And this sister, she's not as abundant as that other one, but she's still putting out some fruit. So I'm letting her do her own thing, but I treat them equally. I love them equally. I guess she just don't want to develop as fast as the other one. This one, she got arms reaching out everywhere. Just reaching out. I'm like, okay, reach out and touch someone. All right, so over here, these are cayenne peppers, and these was given to me, so I went ahead and put them in some nice sized pots, and we've already gotten one pepper off of that plant already. They don't like to be watered much either, so I said I won't bother them as much, so I water them every other day. Now this Bohemus over here is my watermelon plant. Now I got a dilemma with this, and people was telling me about this, and I just didn't pay it no attention until I just realized what they were saying today. Now I'm gonna bring in a little close, and there's a flower there, and wherever you see a flower, it's going to be a watermelon growing out of that. So, I'm thinking, my non-thinking self, I just wasn't thinking, okay, I get a watermelon plant, I will have a watermelon. No. So, that was one flower. What my other flowers? I just picked them up. There's another one. Oh, there's another one right there, and two more. So again, wherever you see a flower, that's a watermelon. So I'm like, oh no. And then my friend was telling me a few weeks back, watermelons don't like to be moved. Oh, they're gonna grow in a pot. That was my response. I'm like, oh Lord. So yeah, no, we're gonna have to. My solution, hopefully it'll work. I'm going to have to move all these other pots out the way. Because guess what? That little baby right there, that's a watermelon. And, let me move this back out the way. This little baby right here is a watermelon too. So, yeah. We're going to have watermelon galore all over this porch in a minute. But what I'm going to do is get some dirt. I'm going to get those dish pans, And wherever I see a melon, I'll just pick it up and sit it in those dish pans. And then they won't be on this concrete. And they'll be able to rest on some soil. That's the only thing I know to do. So this is a baby tomato plant, and it was an offshoot of this big tomato plant right here. And so I went ahead and dug him out that pot and put him in here and put him in his own pot. Seem to be doing pretty well. Back there is some okra. The okra coming up pretty good. Now this big old thing right here, the next big plant I got is this cucumber. Now I was expecting for this cucumber to start climbing up. And it just kept spreading out. It's not climbing up at all. I'm like, well, I guess. So I put the cages over there on the okra. So, because I know they're going to be shooting up tall. But I got flowers up under here. See if I can find some flowers. Yeah, you see those flowers? I got flowers. So, cucumbers any day. Flowers here. Now, this one over here, as soon as I took the cage off, it started climbing. I'm like, look at you. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to get to the store. I see some flowers down there too. So I can get some more cages. I need some more cages. I need some more dirt and compost. Yeah. And I need some more room. I got to clean up out here. Y'all know I've been down for a few weeks. But that's all right. I'm back. I'm like 85% back now, so working on 90%, hopefully by the end of this week. But I got some work. My granddaughter's been helping. Shout out to my granddaughter, Krishana. She's been helping me while I was down. She came on out here and watered for me. So I just watered them today, and I know it's a long video. I'm getting ready to hush. But y'all know I can talk about gardening all day long. I love it. Now, next thing I hope to do, if I can move these down to this garden box I have over in there. I see I got where the cardboard is. If I can move these down and just have the watermelon up here, we might be in business, because this watermelon is just getting ready to take over. It's a beautiful thing. It's a good problem to have. Well, anyway, that's my update. I know I'm going to have to break this up into several videos because it's too long. And I'll talk to you later. Bye. Happy gardening.
If you got dirt, put food in it. Also, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye.